Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually under the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another unboxing and first impression for you, and this is the brand Nayaat. Brand Nayaat is a new brand from the house of Orientica. It's a subsidiary or a branch of them, and they just launched a few weeks ago this new brand with 12 perfumes. They send me these perfumes for review, so this is not a sponsored video. This is not an affiliated video. It's no money exchange, none of those. It's just pure perfume review for you guys, for your information. Everything you see in this video is all my opinion. So this one is called Nayaat Liquid, what is it, Liquid Desire. Yeah, this one is called Nayaat Liquid Desire. I think this one is a 90 ml. Is it 90 ml? Yeah, it's 90 ml. Is targeted unisex, and this is in this line, in this shape. Nayaat has 4 of them, and they all seem to be gourmand perfumes because what you see, the cap on top is trying to send a message of ice cream or edible or gourmand perfume. So let's get into the perfume itself. So this one is Nayaat from Orientica. It's called Nayaat Liquid Desire, and it's 90 ml. EDP is targeted unisex, and here we go. Sorry about the noise. When you do unboxing you can't do anything about it. So in this line, presentation wise, they are absolutely killing it. Just top-notch presentation, and the prices are not that high. This one I think £75 retails, and if you go to their website right now, they have a 20% discount for Black Friday special occasion discount they're given, which is on all the perfumes, and this one particular becomes like £60 or so, which for that price, this line altogether is very good quality. Anyway, so this is beautiful thick cardboard box, very heavy. It's nice in the hand, attention to detail as always everywhere you look, and it opens like a drawer like this, so like this, and the perfume itself is sitting in this gallery, which is a velvet gallery, very nice. And the bottles are super heavy, the cap is heavy as well, and attention to detail is absolutely amazing. It says Nayaat Liquid Desire with the bottom sticker, and the cap itself is about half a kilo, but it's all plastic. And this one is atomizer, is gold and modern, and here we go. Very good atomizer, although it's not pressurized, but it's go psh, psh, psh. It's a very good atomizer. So let's see how it goes with Liquid Desire by Nayaat, 90 ml EDP, targeted unisex. Here we go. Woo! As I mentioned earlier, this line, there are 4 of them in this shape bottle, and they're all gourmand, basically edible smell to them. This is no exception. It's quite sweet. Yeah, it's quite sweet. Smells like white florals to me. Definitely white floral. Some hint of tuberose in here as well. I'm definitely detecting tuberose, but it has got that vanilla, maybe even tonka bean in here to give it that base of sweetness. Sweetness for a first impression, 0 to 10 being the sweetest. This is around 7 to 8, so it is quite sweet, but the sweetness is not one of those runaway sweetness that give you a headache, they give you sickness. because it's grounded very well. It's mixed very well with other notes and accords in here to ground it, to making a full-bodied perfumes. So let's see what they say in terms of note breakdown. Ooh, what am I smelling? Ooh, big citrusy feel to it, and also very big fruity feel to it. So it's fruity, it's citrusy, it's white floral dominant, and also base we have at least vanilla, if not vanilla tonka bean, and there's a hint of woodiness in here as well, but the woods are quite clean, and also a little bit of musky feel to it overall. Yes, quite musky as well. Let's see what they say in note breakdown. This is according to Fragrantica. We have on top we have orange blossom, mandarin, and orange. In the mid we have ylang ylang, tuberose, and agave. In the base we have cedar, vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. So the cedar, sandalwood, I was correct. So it's quite woody in the base, but the woods are very clean. And the musk is correct as well, because it's quite musky, but the musk is very clean as well. The vanilla, it is very noticeable. It is very nice vanilla. It's very smooth, it's very rounded, it's quite milky, it's quite lactonic, sweet, and also it's giving it that smoothness overall. The florals aspect of it, as I said, white florals, I'm smelling tuberose definitely, but there is a orange blossom behind the tuberose to lift the tuberose up, so it is quite a big bodied of white florals to give it a beautiful white floral feel overall. There is a ylang ylang in here as well. Yeah, definitely ylang ylang. I'm smelling something like a tropical feel to it. So a hint of tropical, which is coming from the ylang ylang, and giving it a little bit of that banana feel, little bit of even mango feel. So hint of mango, hint of banana in here to my nose, at least for first impression. The mandarin and the orange in here are giving it a big zestiness. So it's zesty, it's juicy, is very inviting, very happy, is very bright. Overall, I classify this perfume as fresh to semi-fresh, and also I classify it as oriental gourmand. So it is very gourmand, maybe even oriental floral gourmand. The agave in here giving it a little bit of grassy feel, little bit of hint of grassiness, hint of camphousness, and also a little bit of that herbal feel. Not too much, it's a very small amount of it, but it giving me a little bit of green aspect overall to this perfume. So this one, again, they done it again, absolutely gorgeous. Wow, very well done, very well put together. Perfumery is superbly good in here for a price, £75. This is top notch. Presentation to match, and also I unboxed and reviewed a couple of these ones in this line before, and they were all beast mode. So let's see if it's a beast mode. Mamma mia, we got a huge perfume on our hand. And also the perfumery is very high standard in here. The house of Orientica, they're giving you everything plus the kitchen sink for a price. You're paying very good quality, and the ingredients as well, very smooth, very rounded and very smooth, and very is not in they are not screeching. There is no alcohol, there is no harshness, there is no syntheticness in here. It's very well done, beautifully done. So if you like this kind of perfume, this is very well done. So on top you have citruses, which is mandarin and orange together here are massive, and giving it that juicy zesty feel, which is very attractive, and also giving it that sweet zestiness to it. White florals dominant, which is the tuberose and orange blossom, are very big in here. You need to like this kind of perfume to enjoy it. And also ylang ylang after those two, to give that yellow floral aspect, a little bit of tropical aspect, a little bit of mango feel, a little bit of banana feel as well, to give it a little bit of fruitiness. And tuberose is the biggest player here first, and then after tuberose is orange blossom. After orange blossom is the ylang ylang. Is in the base is quite woody, which is clean woods, cedar sandalwood combination. And the vanilla in here is very smooth and very rounded and very delicious, and also is not over the top, is ample enough for this perfume. Hint of powderiness in here as well, definitely a little bit of powderiness, a little bit of dustiness, and also a little bit of that camphorous feel. Overall, this is a delicious perfume. Again, they done it again. This line with this cap, they are all gourmand, and this one is no exception. It's very gourmand, so you need to like gourmand perfumes to enjoy it. So who is it for? This is definitely I would say ageless. Anybody can, 18 to 100 can wear it, no problem. Gender wise is bang in the middle, unisex, but if there's a hint of femininity in here because of those white florals. So for me, this is completely unisex. I can wear it all day, no problem. But for some people who care, I have to mention these things. But absolutely, to my knowledge, it's completely unisex. In terms of occasion, this is very opulent, so it's very good for going out, for evening, for special occasion, for formal occasion, for close encounter, for special ceremony like wedding, like birthdays. Beautiful, very, very well done. And also in terms of season, this is better suited for cooler weather, but because it's got some freshness to it, you can use it all year round. The only thing is, if it's the summer, it's very high heat, it could be cloying because it's got a big sweetness in here. So overall, I give it 2 thumbs up. Yes, 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 for the first impression. Absolutely gorgeous. As the cap suggests, ice cream. This smells delicious. It smells gourmand. It smells edible. It smells very fruity, floral, woody, and it smells quite zesty. And overall, it's a lot of powderiness, it's a lot of dustiness in here as well, but it's very, very delicious overall. I highly, highly recommend it. In the next video, I'll let you know the longevity, the development, things like that. But for now, for first impression, yes, yes, yes. Okay, guys, if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, please don't forget to hit those buttons. This way help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you perfumes like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gems. This beauty is a gorgeous perfume and is definitely a hidden gem. If you are interested in purchasing one of my own perfumes and support me that way and get something very, very beautiful in return, you could do that. I'll leave them in the link. I'm the artist, I'm the worker, I'm the perfumer, so nobody else is involved. From this raw materials to the perfume itself, is all me. I made them handmade just for you lucky people in the United Kingdom. I put more than 60% pure perfume oils in my perfumes, which is unheard of, and that gives them the huge body. They're very deep and dense and thick and long lasting and big characters, very unique and very artistic, and they are like time capsule. They take you to different places, different time, and they are super beautiful, if I say myself. Thank you very much as always for watching. Thank you very much for your love and support, and I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye.